has finished its opening weekend with the lowest domestic box office yet for DC's cinematic universe. Zack Snyder's latest came in with high expectations due to the massive commercial success of and the iconic brand's rich mythology and built-in fan base. But unfortunately, it appears on track to follow up its weak reviews with a similarly disappointing showing at the box office, painting a bleak picture for a production that cost an estimated $300 million. The movie did get a B cinema score, indicating that fans enjoyed the movie more than critics, but still fell well short of fan reactions for other recent superhero offerings like and, which all received A's. The final opening weekend domestic box office tallies are in 4, and while Warner Brothers can claim victory, the numbers are still far below what they hoped to see. Related Justice League reshoots erased Aquaman's mythology, reported by On Sunday, dominated the U.S. box office with $96 million at 4,051 locations. It's by far the number one movie of the weekend, with Lionsgate's coming in second at $27 million, but it still fell way behind its $110 million projection. It's easily the worst opening yet for DC's interconnected cinematic universe, coming in behind the premieres for $166 million, $133 million, $116 million, and $103 million. Meanwhile, continued to go strong with another $21.8 million for third place, bringing its domestic total to $247.4 million after 17 days. While that movie had the fourth best opening of the year, is merely eighth, barely finishing behind $98 million, added that couldn't even crack the top 50 biggest domestic openings of all time, coming in 53rd, although is suffering through a discouraging opening weekend, a relatively disappointing cinema score, and just 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. It is still expected to gross around $285 worldwide in its first 3 days. It could still have an outside shot at passing $600 million globally, which would likely mean that it at least broke even. The movie certainly looks like a box office disappointment, but not necessarily a disaster just yet. Despite the consensus that it was an artistic improvement over, is clearly a big step back for DC after the momentum that the brand got from over the summer. WB now has to hope that it can not only avoid losing money with but rebound nicely when James Wan's hits theaters a year from now. Jason Momoa was one of the standouts of, giving hope that his solo turn can push the franchise back in the right direction. Next, Justice League fans petition for release of Zack Snyder's original cut. Source: Variety.